walked us through the process a little bit earlier, but just like preparing funds to take capital, kind of like what's the first step in your team's book for kind of getting fund managers ready for everything?
Well, one, operational infrastructure, making sure that that's quality, policies and procedures in place, making sure good service providers, and then, strategy. Also, timing. You have to go out to market when it's the right time. To go out to the market in a drawdown or flat performance, relative to your peers may not necessarily be the right time to go out unless you're in that drawdown, but you're pounding the tables that now is the greatest opportunity to get in because I have all these insights and ideas and see these opportunities. But if you're just in a drawdown and that's not the case, maybe it's not the best time. So one, timing, having strong performance, having your, best foot forward to go out to investors. And then, thinking about your messaging, making sure that your strategy, that you could articulate it clearly. Practice for your presentations, be able to have enthusiasm, sell your messaging, sell yourself, your ideas, be excited about what you're doing in your portfolio. So and then, having quality marketing materials, like having a good pitch book. You don't want to go to potential investors if you don't have a good pitch book or one pager or whatever type of email that you're starting with, because that's the first impression that investor is getting. So I think, starting with the outreach being a quality message with materials, making sure that your pitch is down pat, if you're doing a Zoom, that your background or no noise in the background, just things, really making sure that it's practiced. And then ultimately, being able to pitch them and show that you're different, show how your alpha is being generated. Also, following the meeting, be able to be transparent, be able to provide the information that the prospective investors are asking for, and also follow through, a lot of follow up. A lot of times, if a manager is doing it themselves, it's hard. It is a full-time job, like we said. So to be able to follow up with all of the investors and prospects after you're done with your day, it's hard and it's a lot to take on. So I think really trying to manage the process and seeing what other, whether it be, third-party marketing or an internal marketer, or utilizing cap intro or cap intro type services, really, using your resources appropriately, or even just taking some stuff off your plate that you could allocate to others, within your organization.
Yeah.